So is it just gonna be me and you again or someone else? Forget.
I don't know if they're still playing this game right now. I have to look. I don't. I mean, they
Maybe
might
we
be
can do
appearing
the code
offline.
giveaway when you get your viewers back tomorrow, like 13.
Yeah. Yeah, it always falls a little bit less at night. Well, then sometimes it picks back up later. It varies.
Because people have to do stuff.
Everybody has
Oh, I
schedules.
got the
Everybody has
yellow sweater.
lives.
Okay, I got a cute loadout for Deborah. Here, I'm gonna be right back. I need to call my dad.
Alright, sweetie.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, honey.
No, but I really like that game.
You do?
Seems fun. I didn't know if I'd like it at first. Yeah.
That's good to hear,
The only
honey.
thing that needs to be fixed, I think there needs to be a thing where if you're camping, it won't put down the person's health.
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay, you can start the game. Let me pick up this phone call real quick.
What in the fuck is happening?
First aid is always welcome. I apologize for the echo. It only happens when K-Bonnie has her headset on the floor. Kinda echoes.
You guys listen?
Oh my god!
Usually always a car part in here. I don't want a walkie-talkie. What's wrong, honey? Why are you hitting me? You okay?
Where are you? Hello? Hello, is anyone? Oh my god, Angel.
Hi, honey.
I literally don't know how I moved. I was in the lake house. I think my brother's like my controller. Oh my god, I ran towards Jason. Okay, is there an exit we can go through? Oh god, he's coming through. Guys, he's coming through. Thank you, everyone. Come on, Angel. Just jump through.
No! No!
Go on this one.
Holy shit! Is that a dead body?
That scream, though.
Okay. Here, sis, I got you.
You like that, asshole?
Angel, please tell me you're good. Oh my god, please don't die. Sis, are you dying?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Yeah, get in. Oh no! Oh no! Thank you. Oh my god. Sisters unite. Sisters unite.
No! Oh god! Fuck you!
Guys, let's go. Follow Tiffany. Come on, let's go. Follow me.
Alright, honey.
Is everyone behind me? Oh, he's coming. Okay, everyone get ready. Save each other. Okay, run the other way. I'm dead, guys, I'm dead. I didn't have stamina.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, it's my fault.
I thought you were coming in the house with all of us. So sorry. Alright, I sound so sleepy too. My god, my voice. I sound so tired.
You like that, asshole? Help! Oh god.
Do you like couches, Jason? To be fair, this game was originally called Run Around the Couch Simulator. I don't know why they changed the name of it.
Oh my god. What happened?
Personally, I thought that was catchy. I hate the stun on that thing. Stun on the machete sucks. Wish I'd had a bat. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, if I had a bat, I would not have died, but I had the stupid machete, which, you know, it's fine for knocking his mask off, but not very good for stunning him. What you need to do to be able to get your stamina up when you're going to loop him around, stuff like that. Let's hop back in the party real quick. There we go.
You want to keep spectating or?
Oh yeah, of course. I never quit out of a match.
I always do.
You do?
Yeah.
I've never done
I mean,
that.
if Tommy Jarvis is like alive, then yeah, I just quit.
No. I always like to sit here and watch the rest of the match with my stream. It's just kind of a tradition. Plus you get a lot more XP that way. You know the XP that you see in the very beginning? The 134 you get? That's what you typically get before you get the end of match bonus. You want to get that end of match bonus. Yeah, the match bonus is what usually has the bulk of the XP that you get.
Why is Shelly just standing there?
Probably a death wish. She got turned down by a girl he liked.
I mean,
that was how it happened in the movie.
Really?
You never saw any of the movies?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch them sometime.
I really should. Like a camp horror killing spree, that just sounds like a fun movie.
Oh yeah, they are. For sure.
I'm gonna Skylar.
Every Friday the 13th, they'll sell like the first 8 movies for like $13. Which is a great deal.
Wait, there's 8 movies?
Yeah, the first 8 are the best.
I thought there was only 3.
Oh no, honey, there's quite a few Friday the 13th movies.
Well, doesn't it like get bad after a few seasons? I mean, movies.
Well, Friday the 13th, you know, it was always a little campy, so in many ways it just improves. It's, you know, it's always a little more of the same, but not too bad. I think, like, you know, it found its stride in parts 4, 6, part 8 is also really good.
I'll check them out.
But yeah, I think you should watch them. They're really great movies. But yeah, a lot of movies, horror movies, they definitely do get really crappy in the later movies, but Friday the 13th did pretty good at, you know, keeping people entertained throughout. It always kind of poked fun at itself in certain ways. Oh yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street was also a great one.
Well, that never scared me. I don't know how it got to people. I don't know. It just seemed like kind of cringe and goofy. Because it was just, I don't know, it wasn't as scary for me. I get scared in Paranormal Activity.
Paranormal Activity was pretty good too.
If it's anything paranormal, I will literally scream at the TV because, like, they're so stupid. But, like, it's also scary. because they just possess them and they just throw them around, and I hide behind my blanket because I'm in a house and I'm like, what if that happens to me? It's scary.
Aw. Yeah, I watched the Paranormal Activity movies the first time with my headphones on, I remember.
You watch it on Xbox with headphones?
Oh, no, I watched it, like, just with headphones just so that I could have the jump scares, just with it hooked up to my stereo, to my home theater.
I hate jump scares.
Because that movie is basically all about jump scares, though. That was, like, the whole movie. So, yeah, I don't like them either, but, like, at the same time, I kind of do. When you're watching something like that, you kind of, that's the idea.
I mean, the children being possessed. Ugh, I hate it. I mean, as a child, would you really talk to, like, spirits like that? Like, no, I'd be freaked out.
I think as a child, I would have liked to have had anybody to talk to.
Oh, I feel so bad.
It's okay, honey.
I just don't think he met the right people at the time.
Oh, thanks.
Which happens. Because if you met me, then I would hang out with you.
That's very sweet.
But I think it's getting more, like, generations are getting better about it each year. So it's not as hard for others, but it's still hard.
Yeah. Hey, it's Shane McLaughlin. That's a fellow streamer.
You're
I
not
don't know if
gay?
they intentionally joined my match or if they just, if that's just entirely by happenstance.
Are they famous?
Oh no, they're
Just a
not
friend?
yet. But they're
anyone
a
else
fellow
get away?
streamer. They're working
I'm
on
by
it,
the
you
car.
know. They'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
They always drop in my stream and they're very sweet. Shane McLaughlin.
Are you serious? The guy, Jason's already at my house.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Actually, I don't know if he knows I'm in here. Because isn't Deborah stealthy?
Yeah, but if Jason knows how to sense spam, it doesn't really matter. Because if they say that you have a 25% chance of, less chance of being detected by Jason's sense or whatever, well then the next time he uses sense, you're most definitely going to get detected, even if he doesn't get detected the first time. So, yeah.
I don't think he knew I was in here.
He might not notice sense spam. He might be one of those Jasons that just pushes it once, and then if he doesn't see you, he walks away. There's those too. But generally, a good Jason sense spams. You activate sense, deactivate it, activate it one more time in that area to be sure that anybody with perks on, is detected, and then if you still don't see anybody, then you move on.
He took out my power though.
Sorry, I didn't mean to move it my mic there.
Okay, I like going towards crowds of people. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, staying in groups is a good idea. It keeps your fear from going up too.
We got a car ready. All that's needed is just keys. But it's a 2-seater. Which sucks. If you got a map, then. I think this guy really just got the keys. Another girl did. He's about to get in. We're fighting over it.
Interesting. You really need
I
a
think they're
map.
trying to lure me away. I don't know what they're trying to do. Oh, I think they got car keys. Do you have a map?
No, unfortunately I don't.
Um,
I see Shane McLaughlin up
There's-
ahead though.
who's he playing as?
Why don't you fucking die?
He's playing as. Okay. Good job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into the same house as Tiffany and see if I can get the keys before her.
Damn it! Just die!
Back off, girl. I got the car keys. I got car keys. Okay, if you can come to this car, I can drive us. Okay?
2-seater?
Huh?
A 2-seater that. It's
Oh,
okay, we're in a
Jason.
party. We're in a party, so he shouldn't be able to hear us, but... Oh yeah, he's too near to... I'm gonna just start the car.
Are you by the car?
Fuck you!
Oh, the 2-seater is trapped, honey. It's got a trap on it.
Are you God?
Excuse me?
No! Stop! You like that,
What?
asshole?
I didn't hear what you said.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
I think I might have whispered oh shit. Oh god, this
Okay.
girl has Jason coming after her and is trying to come towards me.
That's
No,
perfectly
girl, go
fine.
away. If she acts like you can help her, but I'm not going to.
Aww.
Oh, and now look who's after me.
I'm dead, honey. Little sleepy.
Yep, he got me. I'm fucking tired of these bitches. I'm sorry for the language, but like, I'm just tired of it. Like, you had a target, and you just... It makes me mad. Like, they were already injured, too. And look who's driving. It's her, the injured girl. It just makes me mad. How did they even do that? I hope Jason stops her. Or they might be teaming. Oh no, they're not.
Unfortunate, 'cause I hate when people do that. It's weird how when you can look into this little thing right here. Wow. See another little like safety thing in there. There's all kinds of
What,
little
you died?
textures you don't see inside of the car unless you're angled to the right angle. Yeah, I passed on. I passed away. Gently in my sleep.
The car?
I was tossed. But yeah. which is a funny way to die, right? It sounds really,
You want some more?
it sounds dirty.
That Tiffany needs to die.
I love her clothes though. It's a cute combination.
Yeah, but you know, she got me killed, so she's gonna get killed.
Why won't you fucking die?
Oh, I hate Tiffany's scream. It's like the beginning of it sounds weird. Or is that just me? Wait, he can dodge that?
It just broke. Yeah, basically, she broke her weapon on it.
Ew.
It's not a guaranteed stun. Sometimes you hit him with it and it doesn't technically stun. He just kind of like cringes from it. And sometimes it just breaks on him instead of, you know, stunning as well. Depending on your luck, of course. The higher luck you have, the more you can just keep repeatedly hitting him with the same weapon, which is why Chaz sit there and smack Jason with the baseball bat all day. And of course Victoria, who's the female Chad, and I like to be Victoria. Sometimes. Should be pretty fun to play as.
So who's your number one? You said it was Jenny? Or Fox? I know you play Jenny.
Definitely Fox. Fox is very versatile. You know, you got the strength, you've got repair, she's got a little bit of everything. She's got decent stamina. So I'd say definitely Fox would be my go-to, number one.
That girl needs to get out of there. I had keys on me.
Help! Oh god!
She got lucky. Oh my god.
The name Testy Parsley. The parsley part makes me hungry, but the testy part sounds... It sounds like it's parsley made with testicles.
Oh my god.
Put it that way.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, like some kind of weird dish where you garnish the testicles with parsley or something. But then it could also be taken another way. There could be parsley that's just being testy, you know, it's angry parsley, it's just being testy, it's, you know, it's being rude.
You should
that's-
question them about it.
That's a cuter interpretation, you know? It's probably just a name Xbox gave them or something, you know? It's like, they probably had some like
when
really
it
crazy
gives
name
you-
before.
Oh yeah.
Like if somebody reports your name and files complaint on it, that's what they do basically, is they'll replace it with a name that's a couple of words thrown together. And sometimes it can be really, really funny. Sometimes the words they throw together can be really interesting.
Mhm.
Asteroid Tub 4962. For example.
That girl, I'm so glad she died. Snakes get what a snake deserves.
Aww. That's kind of sad, remembering that the first Friday the 13th movie, a real snake actually died in it.
Wait, who died in
There's
it?
A real snake actually died in the first Friday the 13th movie. They didn't, you know,
A
usually
snake?
animals are...
Or a
Yeah,
snake?
usually... An actual snake, yeah. Usually animals aren't harmed in
Oh.
movies, but they were... There was one that was definitely harmed in that one.
Well, it was different back then, right? Or was it just on accident?
It was intentional, but they still claimed, oh yeah, no animals were harmed in the making of this movie. But, you know, I guess people didn't care about snakes, like, you know, obviously if they had done that with, like, a cat or a dog, obviously, I mean, that would have been, you know... insane. Like if the Willies had had an actual cat in that microwave. Oh god, that movie. Oh, that scene. Put the poodle in the microwave. That was so bad.
What movie was it?
The Willies. It was kind of like an 80s cheesy horror movie. It was very cheesy, but when I was a kid, the scene where they put the dog in this lady washes her dog, and you know it's still wet, and she wants to dry it. She tries to dry it by sticking it in the microwave, and then it's so disturbing. When I was a kid, you know, it's like it was supposed to be kind of somewhat comical at the same time as being, you know, gruesome. But as a kid, I could not find it funny at all because it's a dog, you know, and it seemed real as a kid. It scared me. I
Wait,
was
did
like,
it
oh,
blow
God.
up?
Yeah, well, you know, it wasn't real, thank goodness. But the funny thing is,
Yeah.
years later, somebody actually did upload a clip from that movie to YouTube, claiming that it was. And it got some really aggressive responses in the comments from people who thought it was, even though it had like the cheesiest 80s effects. It would have totally given it away. I mean, but people still thought it was, you know?
Hmm. Talking about this reminds me of, I don't know why it does, but it reminds me of the new Willy Wonka movie a few years ago when all the squirrels came into one room because there was a nut or something. I forget. Have you seen that?
I never did see the new Willy Wonka. I remember the old one, but I never did see the new one.
I haven't seen the old one. I haven't seen the new one. But like, I remember, because seeing that, when you're little, like, squirrels are so cute and chipmunks. And I wanted one so bad from that. But that movie was so crazy, like, kids were literally turning into different things and dying. Like, that girl died from a whole thing of squirrels tackling her. And then another girl died from gum. And then one died from, like, well, not died, but like got stuck into a chocolate
I was
thing.
gonna say,
And that
because
scared
I've
me.
only seen the original, but I don't remember them all dying.
But what if they did that? That would be such a gory turn. Oh my god.
Yeah, it certainly would be. What if you just put those kids in there to fill them full of candy and then to feed the kids to a giant alien that wanted kids that were filled with candy because that somehow, you know, was a delicacy? I
Kind
don't
of like
know.
Hansel and Gretel.
Right, yeah.
But that chocolate kid one always scared me because claustrophobia and being sucked into a tube and you're like kind of wide. Like, that's scary. And they're just dancing around you, praising you. Wait, they did that, right? Or they were just singing? I forget.
I don't know. I never saw the new one. It sounds like they changed some things, you know. They always do. I don't even remember the old one very well, to be honest. It's been a lot of years.
I think it was George Lopez as the Oompa Loompas.
Really? In the new one?
Yeah, I believe it was. Wait, was it? Hang on, let me check. George Lopez. Oh wait, I don't think it was. They look similar.
I haven't seen a whole lot of remakes. I think the last movie that was a remake that I saw was like the Friday the 13th one. I tried to watch the remake of RoboCop, but it was just nowhere near the original. I couldn't get into it.
Wait, they remade a movie of Friday the 13th?
Yeah, they did a remake of it. They kind of turned Jason a human in that one. Just like, you know, not as supernatural in that one as he is in here. But that one came out in, I think, 2009, if I remember correctly. Which was... The original one came out in 81.
I gotta find the others.
It was filmed in a town in New Jersey. like a budget of like something like 700,000. I can't remember that part. I remember a lot about that movie though. I was always really good when it comes to Friday the 13th. Really big into it. It's a great franchise. I hope you do check out the movie sometime soon. They're really good.
Is it on or Netflix?
No, they don't have them on there yet.
Oh, I don't know if I could. I'll try to somewhere on the internet. Now that I'm addicted to this game. Okay. I hate looting all the houses here alone. 'Cause he always like spawns here.
Maybe he always goes there. Yeah.
Like by the edge of the beach where you're alone. By the boat.
Technically spawns in a shack, but yeah, sometimes Jason will either morph to a specific location like that.
Oh, he spawns
Other
in
Jasons
shack.
will trap things first. Yeah. You
Yeah, I'm
never
dead.
played as Jason, honey?
I have, but I don't remember that.
Yeah, he always
God, I
spawns
hate
in the
this.
shack.
Oh, I see another person near me.
That's why I always joke, you know, you hear me joke on my stream all the time about how basically somehow when 5 minutes pass, you know, it says 5 minutes, you know, later at the beginning of the match, somehow Jason winds up back in his shack after killing that one guy. I don't know why. Why does he always end up back in his shack afterwards? Like he killed that one guy and realized he had to go pee, and then he'll go kill the rest of the
But he
counselors
actually spawns
afterwards.
back at his shack when he kills someone.
No, I mean the very beginning of the game, right after he kills that one fellow, the
Oh.
John Travolta looking guy. Right after that, it says
Mhm.
5 minutes later, and of course, you know, he's back at his shack. And I always wondered what happened in that time. You know, something
I don't know what
happened.
he just went. He was right
It's
after
like he could have just
me,
killed everybody right
disappeared.
then.
Yeah.
He might have heard somebody repairing the car or the boat. He's over here by the car, so that's a good chance that that's what that was.
Damn it! Just
Everyone
die!
by the car. Like everyone. I'm coming over.
Think I put that on right?
Why won't you fucking die?
I hit you
Oh,
with
he's
the bat
starting the
twice
car.
then, honey.
Get in. Get in. I'm going in the back. He never goes for the back. Get into
Alright.
the back.
It actually worked.
Just go, honey. Well, okay, I'll go in.
Oh, go
Wait, it's full.
inside.
It's full. It's
No,
full,
there's a
honey.
side in the front. There's literally a spot open in the front.
No, that's the chapel. No, okay. Maybe the rest.
Get him.
Try. I don't
Oh,
know
I'm
about
so
LaChapa's
glad you went,
driving
'cause I was
though.
gonna be so sad
LaChapa's
if you
driving
weren't
is
in.
pretty bad. Oh, that's very sweet. I don't know about LaChapa as a driver though.
Okay, I just hope he can get out of here. He's not doing that bad. I mean, you're better, but like he's doing alright, you know?
Yeah.
I think he was just waiting for you to come over.
That could have been the
Did we
case
just
too.
escape? Oh, yay. That was fast.
Yeah, my fastest was like the first 3 minutes of the match. It doesn't happen all the time. It's rare. But that's when, you know, somehow everything comes together at the right time. Everybody repairs that car very quickly.
Yeah. I feel bad. Like, there's only 15 minutes left and we all just escaped and there's only 2 left.
Right? Now I gotta see if they can make it.
I mean, Asteroid had her chance and she failed last game. So. I hope Jason hurry. Wait, what the heck?
What's
No,
wrong?
why
honey?
am I Tommy? I don't want to be Tommy.
Oh, you're Tommy now.
I don't want to be Tommy though. I've already went through enough horror.
Right.
I swear I'm always Tommy when it's called. I mean, it's good, but like, I don't want to be scared by Jason again. Like, I just escaped that.
I know what you mean. I think they should save Tommy for someone who dies. That way they get a second chance.
Yeah. I still get bonus XP though, because I'm playing him, right?
If you escape, yeah. And of course, different things you can do get bonus XP, like shooting him. Stuff like that. Knocking his mask off. Of course, killing him, you know. If there's a sweater girl in the match. If you look at your map and you see any like empty spots where there's like a little bit of the map hanging down or something like that, that's usually where you find a shack. Sometimes it literally looks like, kind of like the way Florida looks on a United States map. It'll just be like this one little, like limb looking thing hanging down.
Yeah.
And that'll usually be where Jason's shack is. Kind of sticks out like a sore thumb.
Should I start streaming when the Halloween event starts on Overwatch? Do you think I'll get viewers? I hope I would.
Game like Overwatch, I'm not sure. It depends.
I mean, it's a really popular game.
That's the thing. When a game is really saturated like that, it makes it actually harder because everybody's streaming it at the same time, so it could be, you know, more difficult to get people in there. But in the end, if you keep at it, you'll always wind up with people in there. It takes time. It does when you're starting a new game.
Yeah.
Especially if that new game's already popular and like well established, because there's that many people already watching so many other streamers playing it, it becomes hard to get those people on your stream. Like Dead by Daylight gets less, I get less of an audience on Dead by Daylight than I do on here because Dead by Daylight's already got like tens of thousands of people streaming it. Not tens of thousands of people streaming it, tens of thousands of people watching other people stream it.
Yeah. I like that game. We should play it more. I just like
Yeah, it's
this
a fun
one.
game too, for sure.
But I really think something needs to change with the camping. That's just... I don't think they intended on that being in the game, but the community made it.
Yeah, face camping's unfortunate. It makes the game pretty toxic to play sometimes. But luckily not all killers face camp on Dead by Daylight.
I can't...
Got to buy from the 80s slasher. I don't know if he has 2 slots though. So if he had 2 slots I would totally accept it. And either way, this match isn't over yet anyway.
How much time is left?
11 minutes. Or however long it takes for everyone to die.
Wait, you said another minute? Oh.
No, I said 11
gotcha.
minutes, honey. I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do because we can't call the police. Nobody's found a thing. I really would hate being Tommy. I mean, we're traveling as a group, so it's not that bad.
Oh, fuck. Who is
What?
that? My god, I can't look.
Oh god, don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I don't get fear when I have my gun, do I?
Your fear goes up. Your fear basically, yeah, with the weapon it goes down less. But you still get fear no matter what.
Yeah.
Just much less when you have a weapon. You get it less when you're around other counselors. And of course, if you're in a well-lit room or in front of a fireplace or one of those street lights, you definitely... Street lights and fireplaces are really good. Well, fireplaces and campfires are the very best
Because I
for...
wasn't even affected by that.
Yeah, if you can get near a fireplace or a campfire when you get high fear, that should help the best. Always keep an eye out for those campfire icons on the map. Something about the bright fire just seems to really help them. Sorry about my voice sounding a little rough. I don't know why I'm so tired.
I don't know what to do. I don't know where Fuse is at. I think it's on the other side of the map. I hope I can escape and get a ton of XP. You know, because I need that Tiffany.
Tiffany is a good character, for sure. I do like her. She's a little bit like Vanessa, but more stealthy.
Oh, I found it! Hey, why can't I answer the fuse?
What's wrong, honey?
I found the fuse box, but I can't enter the fuse. It was yellow.
Do you have the fuse, honey?
Yeah.
Is it selected in your inventory?
Yeah. Is this
With
even the
left or
right thing?
D-pad?
I don't even know if that was the fuse box. It just showed a yellow power thing.
Oh, yeah, you might have been looking at a power junction, honey. I'm sorry, I was
Okay.
looking it away and I was doing an idle game. I'm sorry. Sometimes when I'm in spectator mode like this, I'll play around with an idle game.
I got him! I can't believe I shot him. I'm leaving that girl, because I shot him and I let her run, and she didn't want to do anything. That's her fault.
You got 6 minutes left to survive. To make it to the timer that way.
I can't find, like, I guess you would call it, like, I can't find the fuse place. I really think it's on the other side of the map.
Thank you so much for the raid, Man Cave Hawkeye. That is super sweet, honey. Wow. Hey, Layla. Hey, Camellia Cabello.
Everyone's joining back?
Hey, everybody from Man Cave Hawkeye stream. Sorry, my voice sounds a
Are
little
they
rough. I need
hosting
to
you?
drink some water later. Yeah, honey, it's a raid. An awesome raid. Let me give a shout out to Man Cave Hawkeye here. Proper one. go. We'll give that man a follow. Got those cool Home Alone emotes. I hope you had an awesome stream, sweetheart. You're very welcome. Yes, everybody give that man a follow. Absolutely. Sorry, my voice is so, like, wow, I'm out of it. I'm not that far off of from when I did my 24-hour stream, and I've been doing, like, 12-hour streams every day. At some point, I gotta get some sleep. You have such cute emotes. My gosh. But I'm not going to sleep anytime soon. I never let myself sleep. It's just hard. It's hard to. I get hooked on staying up as long as I can. That's very sweet of you to say, man cave Hawkeye.
Don't forget to follow.
And sweet of you to say too, K-Body.
Shit.
You've been doing quite well here, Kavani.
I
You've only
know.
got 2 minutes and 37 seconds left.
I just found
And
the
then you'll
thing.
survive to the timer.
Wait, what? Did he quit?
I'm not sure.
I think he quit.
You might be mad that we escaped and you were surviving to the timer, and you might have just rage quit, yeah. I know he quit, I just don't know whether it was
76,
just
yeah.
intentional or if it's just his internet crashed or... But yeah, he didn't kill many people.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Layla, for the GG.
I'm level 17. One more until I get Tiffany. If we can escape like that again.
I switch back to Fox here. I love Fox. See, normally I wouldn't use Slugger, but this is a legendary one, so it's got 3% attack speed increase. So combined with the Swift Attacker, it just makes it that much better for attack speed. Which just means hitting Jason a lot quicker before he can grab you, which is always a good thing, right? You want to make sure you hit Jason before he can grab you, because you can't hit him afterwards. So that's why I also want to get a legendary attack speed to go with that, so, you know, legendary Swift Attacker, so that I combine the two and really have an ultra set up there for super fast attack speed. That too is a super cute emote. Layla. Very cute. I'm gonna grab some orange juice, that always wakes me up a little bit. Be right back, guys. Yeah, you know my love for orange juice and grape juice, Layla. That's documented. As I say on Game of Thrones, it is known.
Now I'm starting to get tired.
Like, when I drink a juice, I don't just drink it, I close my eyes and imagine these giant factory machines pressing all these oranges, and I know that's not really how they make it, but I know they squeeze out that stuff somehow in factories. I like to imagine how that happens and all that juice just coming out.
So
I can think
just
of
like them smashing
the
it.
history of when humankind first envisioned, say, looking at an orange and saying, hey, I'd like the juice out of this, but I wouldn't like to have to eat the orange to get it. And then somehow, you know, we all got to the point where we got orange juice and grape juice everywhere. It's weird when you think about stuff like that. I don't know. It's stuff that we take for granted that, obviously, take it for granted that it would always be there. But without civilization, without everybody having factories and building them and squeezing all these oranges, we wouldn't have all this stuff.
Thanks for the words of wisdom.
I'm not that wise. I'm just old.
But how do they make orange juice? They just squeeze it fresh, right? At different farms and stuff?
They have little videos to show you the way that they process these things in factories. It's really interesting. It's kind of done in bulk.
Have you seen the video where they crush the tennis ball? In like the Satisfying compilation or whatever. Like they just solidly crush a tennis ball and it becomes flat. What if they did that with oranges and then the liquid just screws out? Well, I'm already calling Tommy Jarvis.
Right, that's kind of what I'd like to imagine. That's I imagine that's how the juice comes out. Just squish them, a whole bunch of them at a time.
Did anyone else
Just
get
kind of
away?
drink it really slow and savor it. And just imagine trying to get all that orange out of, all that juice out of an actual orange. And I don't know. I like the little things.
Sometimes
Probably
it's
sounds
just
crazy
too
talking
sweet for
about
me.
them. Oh yeah, they're extremely sweet. Like the various diabetes foundations and other medical things in the community say you should not drink these juices because they're super sugary. But I love them. Like it's usually like 30-some grams of sugar for just 8 fluid ounces, which is quite a lot of sugar.
Mhm.
Especially since most people are going to pour more than 8 fluid ounces. They'll probably pour close to 12 fluid ounces. Didn't mean to open this door. But, yeah. Definitely shouldn't get all that sugar. But at the same time, I love my juices. I can't resist them.
I like orange juice, but I was never like the biggest fan. I used to only drink Sunny D. If you know what that is.
Yeah. I remember drinking that as a kid, too. Good stuff.
Like the big containers, and then they'd be gone for me in just like a week. Because that's all I would drink
yeah.
in the morning.
Sunny Delight
Hey,
is
my
good.
house.
It's been a while since I've had that. I always just try to get just some raw orange juice from somewhere. When they say from concentrate, what they're really saying is that, like, basically they drain all the water out of it and make it super concentrated, and it sits in a little tub, super concentrated for a while. You know, not an actual tub, you know, just sits in a little thing. And then they just put more water back in it to make it, you know, into juice. So it's really not that cryptic of a, you know, when they say concentrated, some people say, oh, it's not from concentrate, that means it's better for you. It doesn't really, you know, it doesn't really matter. It's just the process they use to make it. Whether or not it uses its own water or the water that they filter out and add more water later. So how they process it. Neither one is necessarily more healthy for you. It just sounds healthier when they say not from concentrate. Just another marketing slogan though.
I found a devil. Oh wait, never mind. It's a Deborah. Nobody really uses devil Tiffany, I've seen.
Yeah, it's not really commonly used. It's been a while since I used Devil Tiffany. I haven't played as Tiffany in a while.
Got a pocket knife. Why these people don't shut their doors?
Yeah, they're letting flies in.
Yeah, that's the reason why. Totally. We don't want the flies on Friday the 13th. Like Jason who?
Absolutely not.
Flies are taking over.
I hate the windows that actually have, like, you know, wooden barricades on them type things. Wooden shutters. Always so annoying.
Hey, where'd you go? You disappeared.
Thanks for saying I'm not old, by the way, Layla. I meant to reply to that before I went to grab the orange. Wait, I grabbed the orange juice first. So you can tell I haven't had much sleep. I meant to reply to that, period. I got distracted by something. But thanks for telling me I'm not old, though I know I am. I'm older than I like to be. I mean, I'm almost twice your age, honey.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. There's people way older than you, sis. You're young.
It's very sweet of you
Picture,
to
you
say.
have more than 70 years to live. Like, that's so much
Wow.
time.
I wish. I don't know if I have that much longer.
'Cause you got a
Always
long way
had
to
some,
go.
some health issues. Bleeding ulcer and stuff like that.
You want to dance by the fire?
Hey, what?
You want to dance by the fire?
Sure. That's synchronized dancing.
I want Jason to come over here and just try to kill us. Oh wait, we should go to the car. I think they're fixing it. Oh no, but they're close to it. All they need now is just the toolbox. But you should go in the back, because that's the safe place. Should we just wait for them?
Yeah.
It's up to you. Okay.
I mean, if that's what if you think they have what we need. I'm like half asleep over here. I'm trying to.
Oh,
I
you're
need to
so
sit up
stupid,
more.
Dad. Not you.
It's okay, honey. If you did say it, that would. Wouldn't be upset.
No, you're not
Honestly.
stupid. I'm saying this girl
Thanks.
stepped in a trap.
Oh, thank God it
Oh,
actually
it's
fit.
okay.
Oh, it's about to start. Oh, they don't have keys.
Oh yeah, he's like coming over here because she stepped in the trap.
Yep. It's okay, there's a bunch. They shot him. One of them has
Control
keys.
him, I guess.
Okay, get in the back quick before they take it. You
Oh
go on
my
that side, I'll go
gosh.
on this side.
Everybody's trying to get in here at once. Oh my gosh.
Go,
They
go,
already
go.
grabbed him.
Oh, I saved her. Okay, we all saved her. This is bad. Just make sure you at least get in the car because there's a lot of people here.
Oh gosh. Somebody. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I'm not going to punch you, don't worry.
Oh, you are super sweet.
Let go of her, God, you freak.
We're gonna get his mask on. Why not? Just kill him. Put me in the match.
Damn it! Just die!
Back off, perv. Okay, someone's not gonna make it in the car, and it's not gonna be us.
Eli!
Oh my gosh, get her! Yeah, thank goodness they somebody saved you. My bat broke. I don't have a bat.
Oh, get in, quick.
I'm
Get on the
trying.
side.
I'm out
Get on
of
the
here.
other side, quick, get in.
They're driving the car.
What the heck is
Let's
wrong?
get in.
Oh,
Because they're driving the
one,
car forward.
there's
We can't-
open
Oh my
fire.
god! Okay, they ran over me. I hope you survive, honey.
No, they ran over you? For real? Are you joking?
No, I win.
I'm just gonna hide in this car where you can't get me. Oh, he's killing
Hiding
everyone!
somewhere under this car.
He's killing everyone. I think it's not safe.
Where's my body? Wait, down here. Way back as Tommy. Is this going to be one of those weird Tommy returns? Yeah. I didn't have my headset in, so I didn't hear the da-da-da-da. Sorry. That's because I went to grab the orange juice and forgot to put my headphone back in for the audio. For the game audio. Typically, I can only wear one in one ear and the Xbox in the other. If I try to put both on at the same time, the earpods and the headset, it can really hurt.
Yeah. I'm in the water right now, which is
Aw.
a stupid idea.
Texan Outlaw sent me a message saying, "I am so sorry, ma'am." What a gentleman. Very sweet.
I'm dead.
That was very sweet of him to say.
I'm really
I
scared.
suppose he
I'm
was
on
the
the
one.
island.
Who was driving the car but wasn't able to pick us up. That's just very sweet of him, though, to think to apologize like that. I say, there's a lot of nice people on this game. I've gotten some rude people too, but mostly 99% you run into some really sweet people on this game. Really nice people.
I'm on the
I
island.
had people
part. Did you
apologize
see
just for
that?
not hitting Jason fast enough when I get grabbed and stuff. It's like, it's very sweet for you to say.
I feel like I'm safe over here by the islands. If you want to come and meet me here.
I've already got Roy over here with me.
Oh wait, you're with someone?
I meant I already have Roy trying to kill me. You know, Jason. In this part 5 is Roy. You've never seen the movies.
Yeah, I was confused.
Yeah. The blue hockey mask is Roy in the blue pantsuit and everything. Since you've never seen him, that's the way you can remember.
Okay. I don't want him to kill you, so I'm running over as fast as I can. You're not touching my phone.
Help me!
He shot his
Please,
penis.
anyone!
Good. I'm with myself if you want to come to us. I'm gonna build up my stamina.
Right now.
Here, there's a window over here. Here, you can go in. Sissy almost died. Oh my god.
Please, no!
Here, there's a door back here if you want to come and escape. Oh, he's after me.
I'm so sorry.
I'm running out of stamina. I'm screwed if I don't get help. Thank you. I think he's focusing me. Wait, are you the one near me? Okay, you are. Should we
Yeah.
help our friend?
So Adam, yeah, I guess we can go to try to catch up to him.
I hate the stamina in this game. It's just so annoying.
Oh yeah, when you're playing as Deborah, stamina is very low.
Okay, I'm just gonna charge up. I know it's faster for you. You can go in and help him. I'll be in there. Did you just die?
No, he's still okay.
Holy
Trying not to
shit!
climb through broken
Is that
glass.
a dead body?
No, he just died.
Look, there's still 2 blips on the map. Oh gosh.
You want some more?
Thank you. Didn't want to waste my pocket.
You're welcome. We should go. Let's go to the other guy.
Got stabbed.
Jason!
There we
Come and
go.
get
Now I
me.
got some stamina.
It's me you
Those
want,
2 smacks
remember?
refilled it.
Here, come through
Each
the door.
one fills
Come
about
upstairs.
50%. Why? I don't have a first aid spray to jump out the window.
Oh, I have 2 first aid sprays. So tell me.
But there
go
goes
down,
his
go down.
mask. All we need is a sweater girl. All we need is a girl to grab that sweater.
Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not.
Fuck you, Jason!
Oh, I have his mask. I picked it up. I need a weapon though. Come out. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go over here for a
Follow
weapon.
me, honey.
Okay. Wait, follow you?
Yeah.
Where are you? Oh god, I'm scared. I lost you.
Just go northeast. Eventually.
Oh, he's after someone.
Help! Oh god!
Yeah, I think he's after me. I just want you to come over here and grab this sweater so we can kill him.
Okay. Well, no, you need it. You're Tommy.
Tommy can't wear the sweater, honey, unless he takes my medication. You have to be a female
Oh.
counselor to wear the sweater.
I'm by the car. I need stamina. Oh no, he's on me. He's on me. I don't have a thing. I'm dead.
I'm so sorry. I tried to get to you in time. Now we don't have any more female counselors. We can't kill him.
Please, no! Come on, chicken shit! Come
No, it's
on,
okay,
you
honey.
pussy!
I was just noting it for my stream. For like the, you know, just keeping him up to date on the match. Go.
Want to take my sprays?
Come on, maggot head!
Oh yeah, I guess I could. But
I dropped the mask too, didn't I?
oh,
You like that, huh? You like that, asshole?
Yeah.
I guess that's the benefit of playing a female character in this game.
oh yeah, being able to grab that sweater and being able to kill him. Fudge.
No!
Oh
Who
wow,
shot
where'd
that?
that
Was
gunshot come from? Wow, it was like the
that
JFK
was-
thing. Did you
He
see
shot
that?
from the window. He
Yeah,
shot
he
from
shot
the
all the way
window.
up from the window. That was like some freaking book depository JFK
Oh
stuff.
my. I know. That's crazy.
No!
Like, that, I wouldn't be shocked if it was another game, but this game, that's crazy, yeah.
I'd be shocked if that guy was related to Lee Harvey Oswald.
You want some more?
Yeah, beat him up. 'Cause-
I love those dances.
But don't let him kill you guys.
Oh, you meant to heal me? Oh gosh, you're spraying over here.
Don't you have your sprays? Or my
There's
sprays?
one more over here. I'd used one of them earlier, but yeah, I got that one. Wow, there's another one. There's sprays everywhere.
I think you guys should just keep running. Why is the person gasping? You got this, I
I
believe
should have
in
locked
you.
that door first so that the counselor doesn't, so that, you know, San Palomino doesn't do that and step in there.
It's
What?
okay.
Hopefully that doesn't happen.
You're probably gonna be safe if you just crouch. Oh no, just jump. Oh my god. Sister screwed.
Two minutes remaining. Well, okay. That's...
Just troll him, yeah.
that.
I said just troll him.
No, I said closed. I was just saying I was closing that door. That's all.
Oh.
I can see how that sounded. Like I said, what was that though? Definitely. That was really close.
Ooh. What's that green light flashing in yellow? Did you just see that? Or was
There's a
that
couple
just
more
me?
sprays over there. Yeah, this game has some weird lights that pop up in random places.
Is he going after the other guy?
Yeah, at the moment, he seems to be.
He got over you. Oh, that guy just cornered himself. Oh wait, no he didn't. Don't go. No, he's coming up. Jason's about to come up. I would just go outside and run to a different house and you could win.
Yeah, because it's only a couple minutes left, or less than a couple minutes left.
He's still after the other guy. Wait, what? Stop going after the other guy. Oh, he's after you now. Wait, what? No, who is he after? Oh, you won this. There's only 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats.
Thanks, honey. I was like, Adam made it too. That was pretty good.
I don't like when it ends the game. I think it should end with him being shot by the police, not going home. Ooh, one more game and I should be Tiffany.
Alright, honey.
If you're up for one more.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Are the Raiders still watching?
At first when you said the Raiders, I thought you were talking about the football team. I was gonna say, I don't know.
That's what I thought you were talking about when you first said that earlier.
Oh no, it's just it's it's another way
Yeah,
of
it's a
hosting
Twitch
someone.
thing.
It's like a more interactive way. It's really cool. Yeah. It's a more interactive way of hosting someone, showing support. It's super sweet. Whenever anybody does it, I super appreciate it.
So tomorrow we should play both Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th. But I think we need to do more Dead by Daylight.
Alright, but Friday the 13th is always the majority of my day, no matter what.
Yeah.
Because it's my primary, for sure.
Mhm.
My home.
Because I like
where I
Friday
met
the
my
13th
boyfriend.
more too. Wait, really?
I mean, I met him streaming this game. So I wouldn't have
you
met
guys
him
are
if he
just in the
wasn't
same
looking for this game,
location?
right? Oh, no, we're not in the same location. Though he's gonna come over to where I live in February.
You excited?
He's got a vacation. I gotta wait till he gets his vacation from work. That's why I gotta wait till February. I can't wait for that, though. It's gonna be so awesome.
I'm happy for you.
Oh, thanks, honey. I'm pretty happy myself. It's also where I met
Should
my
be.
ex-boyfriend, Michael, who I broke up with on stream when I met the other guy.
Wait, so you broke up with your boyfriend because you met this guy?
Yeah, I broke up with my ex-boyfriend when I met the new guy. See, I met Michael also on Twitch, and when I met, I'm not saying the other guy's name because he's gonna be a streamer and he doesn't want me to say his first name. When I met Catch2273, I'll say his username. That he was everything to me. I could tell that he was the one. Like everything about him, we just seemed to connect on every single level. And he's just a little bit older than me because I'm 31 and he's 45, but that makes no difference to me at all whatsoever.
Does he have a house? Or like where you guys can live?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to move in with him. He's got a PS4, so I can play with my followers that have PS4s that I can't play with on some days. You know, I had to set aside a specific day to play with all my PS4 followers then. I look forward to it.
And then I'll be left out in the dark.
Oh no, you never will. I'm obviously gonna always be on the Xbox One too. Obviously, I'm not going anywhere, honey.
Okay.
Don't ever worry about that. I'm always gonna be here for all of you. I'm not going anywhere. Unless I die.
But I'll
In which
always
case,
be on
yeah.
the stream.
I love having you here, honey.
And by the 3 houses.
Didn't mean to
Down the
close
main
that
road.
door there. There we go.
Okay, got an axe. All I need is a sweater.
I have to do something.
Should I go try to
I
get that
have
right
to
now
escape.
before someone else does?
What, the sweater?
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I think
Honestly,
I'll do it.
Before his mask has been knocked off, it can be kind of risky to get the sweater, because then Jason knows you're a threat, and he's going to be coming after you the whole match.
Oh, wait,
But it's
he'll
up
know
to
where you are
you.
if you have the sweater?
Oh, I don't mean he'll know where you are. I just mean that, you know, he's going to prioritize coming after you. If you're in a group with a whole bunch of people, he's going to come after the sweater girl first, because that's a girl that could kill him.
Well, when he loses
Her and
his
Tommy.
mask, does he lose his powers?
When he loses
Like
his
his
mask,
steam
it makes it so... Oh, no. He still has all of his powers. It just makes him killable
Oh,
for
he's
some
coming
weird
towards me.
reason. Because in all the movies, he usually loses his mask before he dies.
Oh, I'm scared.
So they decided to make it kind of a mechanic.
I'm screwed.
Where you
He's
at,
at the big
honey?
house. The big house. Oh, he's coming through the door. I'm running for my life. I'm at the radio tower. Right next to the big house.
Yeah, I see him. Coming over to my side of the map, I think.
I got a flare gun. Oh, I have the Tommy Jarvis thing.
You want some
Oh,
more?
I love that. I'm so glad you came over here. So fudging glad.
That I came over.
Because now I can smack him now that he came over here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You see,
like that,
no, what do you mean? It has nothing to do with you. He crossed across the river and came to
Are
me.
you genuinely happy?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know some people tell me they can't tell when I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, I didn't
I have
know,
that kind
'cause,
of
like,
voice.
usually that's a bad thing.
I just love being able to hit him with a bat. Of course it broke, so I'm gonna have to get a new one, but... It's such a satisfying feeling. Oh, here we go. Here's a new one.
Okay, you're literally right near me. I'm coming over. You go on the bridge.
No!
He says I'm here. I got a flare gun if he messes with you.
Wow, the audio on that bat hit was so off. It was weird. It took like a second for it to register.
Do you wanna run?
In this case, I have to because my bat broke. Broken on his
Oh, he's after
shoulder.
me now. I dodged him.
Good, because I don't have a weapon, honey. My bat just broke. Oh, you got a flare gun?
And I'm
Good.
going here.
You have
so
to shoot him in the
easy.
eye for it to work, though.
You need to knock his mask off?
Oh no, I just mean as an offensive thing. It stuns him if you shoot him in his head.
Well, usually
It can also be used to-
him in his chest.
Usually, if you hit him in his chest, it'll just say marked and it won't stun him. With a
Oh,
regular
no, I
gun,
could've
though,
let
it
him
will.
headshot. Is he that stupid? Why do you give up?
Got tired of being smacked. I broke like 3 bats across him. Put this out here. In the spot where he literally has to step in it too.
You're putting one
Break down the
outside
door.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah?
he won't suspect that.
Well, see, the thing is that he has no choice. He has
it
to break
inside
down the
and
door.
out?
He can't climb. He can't climb through windows, so he literally has to step in the trap to break down the door. That's the logic behind putting him out there.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, it's like people figured that out like during the beta, but then people started forgetting that that's a good thing to do, and it really is the best thing. I even forget sometimes. It's like I even start doing it the other way just because it's such a habit. But it really is better to put it right in front of the door like that because he can't avoid it. He's got to break it down. The difference is that if you put it on the other side, he can break down the door and shift over it. He can't shift over it that way because he can't shift and break down the door at the same time. He has to break down the door first. So that's the
Oh, I think someone's joining us. I think they're running from Jason, maybe.
bit of the reasoning there.
Are we going towards the thing?
We're just meeting up with this other group of people.
Oh, okay.
There's more people
Okay.
here. We're just gonna make one big group here. I think that's what I'm doing here. I don't
what the
know if
heck
they're
is Jason
intending to
in
do
there?
that. Yeah, Jason's right here. I thought maybe they were all
I
gonna
hit
kill
him!
him. Yeah,
I
there
can't
we
believe I
go.
hit that. I have no stamina.
I gotta buy some time
Guys,
for you to
I
get
need
some
back
things.
up.
I gotta get some mine too. I hate that machete. I really hate that machete. Like no stun chance on the fucking machete. But yeah, I got killed.
I'm too late. Ugh. I feel
It's
like I'm
okay,
always too late
honey.
to save you.
Oh, it's okay. He did that choke kill. It's a cheap kill. It's a quick cheap kill. He knew he had to do the cheap kill on me because he knew that I would just keep beating his ass if he didn't.
I'm dead anyways.
He's probably gonna do the cheap kill on you too. Cheap choke kill. Yeah, there he goes. Cheap choke kill. Super cheap. The quickest kill you can get. He's doing it to everybody. That's the cheapest freaking kill. It's the fastest one that loads up and the one they use and they don't think they can get any of the others. Low self-esteem Jason kill.
I'm just gonna look at my girl Tiffany.
I like when Tommy just randomly teabags out of nowhere.
Who? Wait, Tony? What's that?
Yeah, it's like he's teabagging, but there's nobody there. It's just... If a Tommy teabags in the forest and it doesn't, you know, nobody's there, it doesn't make a sound, I don't know. Nobody notices, for sure.
The forest
Now, the
is
only
so
way that
pretty,
they
like
would
the
notice
sky.
as if he knew that he was on my stream right now. That's a possibility. What was that about the sky, honey?
The sky's pretty.
Oh yeah, it absolutely is. And the way the moon reflects on Tommy's hair can be very pretty too. Kind of lights up his hair if you tilt it just
Look
the right
from-
way.
Yeah, look from above.
Yeah.
It makes it white.
Yeah, yeah, it does. It turns him into Ric Flair.
They need to work on
That's
that
hilarious.
stuff.
Oh, I love those little glitches.
I like it too, but maybe one
I
day.
don't think they'll ever fix that. Maybe if they make a new game, obviously. But this one, I think the last update might be one of their last polish updates, sadly. They're running on a
Why?
skeleton crew as it is. Because of that lawsuit. Basically, everybody that was there for making new content is gone, and the only people they have left are the people that patch up a few bugs here and there. There's not many of them left either, so it's just like a skeleton crew.
Well, why
because
did they
they're all
get
moving on
sued?
to new
Where'd they get
games.
sued from?
Oh, these guys didn't get sued. Just that the rights of the game that they made, you know, the property to the it's all up in the air basically. It's like parents arguing over a child. That the writer and the co-writer of the Friday the 13th franchise are in dispute over, you know, an legal dispute over who actually has the rights to it. And so, as such, you know, because this game is based on that franchise, it's been possible for them to profit off of, well, not profit off of, but to add any more content into Friday the 13th, the game. Because they don't know who it technically is, who would get such profits, you know, they don't know. But as it is, if they just leave it as it is, it's fine. But if they added new content, then they definitely would be involved in the lawsuit. So they're just, right now, they're saving their own butts, in other words.
I mean,
But still, they
shouldn't
knew
be
about
this
the
big of a
lawsuit. The lawsuit has been a thing since like 2015. They knew about the lawsuit like for a really long time, and they still, you know, they still went through with it, and they still charge people for it. And so they were always taking their risks. They were always taking their chances. They always
I
knew
think
that at
that's
some point
good.
there was going to be a cutoff.
I think there should be a
Of
second
course, that's
game of
why.
this.
Did you ever see the Uber Jason map? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
The what map?
What the Jason X map would have looked like? The Grendel.
The train one? I don't think
Not
I
the one in
have.
space, honey.
There's gonna be one in space?
Yeah, the Grendel, there was going to be. And it was, of course, you know, it was going to be set in the Jason X movie environment in space and the Grendel.
Wait, how many Jason movies
But-
were there?
There were quite a bit. Let me see. Like 11? Let's see, there's 1 through 8.
They
8
should have
being
just canceled
Manhattan.
it.
Then there's Freddy versus Jason. There's Jason X. There's Jason Goes to Hell. Yeah, I think 11.
Yeah, no, they should have stopped way before that. That's just stupid.
And they had a lot of good movies, honey. You totally gotta check them out.
Well, like, when you say good, were they like cheesy and stuff?
Only
Like,
in the way most
genuinely
horror
good.
movies are.
Because I know when
If they're,
people
you
keep
know-
creating sequels, it just gets worse and worse and worse, and it's just like, just stop. So. I don't
Well, they
know.
luckily they stuck with the kind of formula that worked for them. And
I
yeah, it is
remember-
basically more of the same. But it's
Yeah.
when you're growing up, I guess it's different when you grew up with them. It doesn't really matter as a kid. You just love seeing more Jason. You don't
Mhm.
care about whether it's kind of a played out concept at that point or not. And back then, they really definitely milked the heck out of movies, like the Dirty Harry movies. They had like 6 of them. Death Wish had like 5 movies. It was more common to milk the franchises to death back then. Nowadays, it's just Star Wars. That's about the only thing they milk to death
miss-
anymore.
Hunger Games too, that was cool. Well, that wasn't milk. That was booked. Like, those were books, I guess. But the Hunger Games movies, those are like my favorite part of December. I just love them.
I never did see them.
You never saw the Hunger Games movies?
No.
You literally need to watch them. I can't believe you haven't seen those. Those were so popular.
I said I've been out of the loop on some movies. I still never saw the Star Wars movies.
Oh my god. Well, don't watch, like, you know how they started off with 6? I mean, no. They started off with, like, 4, 5, and 6. And then they went on to create 1, 2, and 3, which did terrible. But then they created 7, 8, 9, which are the newer ones, which are good. Just the only ones that are bad in Star Wars are 1, 2, and 3.
I'd never seen any of them. I watched Star Trek, but I never saw Star Wars.
I like Star Trek too. You really need to
I've
get on
watched all the shows. I've watched all the Trek shows. Yeah, I know there's some movies I definitely missed out on. For sure. Indiana Jones, never saw those.
I never really liked those.
I never liked many Harrison Ford movies in general. I don't know why. It's hard for me to get into Harrison Ford. Like Blade Runner, Air Force One. I just couldn't get into Harrison Ford movies.
I like the Blade Runner and Maze Runner stuff. I haven't seen the new one though, of Maze Runner.
You probably like the game Snatcher. It was a great game. Borrowed elements from Blade Runner and Terminator and a few other things. It was about these robots that would replace us in society, or at least that was their agenda. And that you wouldn't know the difference between them and your best friend because they would just replace them and act like them. Which is a pretty cool concept.
Kill you! Fucking kill you!
Was the idea of infiltrating society by breeding on suspicion, because people are always suspicious of each other anyways, right? So, pretty cool concept.
You die!
I'm gonna try Detroit Become Human.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I've definitely heard good things about it. That is something I want to try too. I used to have GameFly. I need to get that again sometime soon.
Wait, is that still a thing? I remember seeing commercials for this all the time back in 2012. I haven't seen that in forever.
Oh yeah, GameFly is definitely still a thing, and in this day and age, it's usually the best way to go. Because most games cost like $60 to $90 nowadays. Which is just ridiculous. So just paying a flat fee to rent them through the mail, I think, is always the better way to go, usually. Especially with games that you know you're not going to replay over and over and over again or something. It's like single-player games you're just going to play and be done with. GameFly is great for that.
Yeah, single-player games, like you're playing, like Rise of the Tomb Raider, I paid $60 for that, and I finished it in like 14 hours, and it's like, okay, well what now? I paid a lot for it.
Exactly. That's why I love doing GameFly for games like that.
Come on, Megan!
But if it's like multiplayer, then I would just buy it, because like, you're always going to come back to it.
No!
I bought this game when
Absolutely.
it was on sale for like 25 or 15.
I didn't even know it was on sale at some point. I got it full price for $40.
Oh,
That
and
was
I
at
like
launch.
Destiny.
I played Destiny a little bit when it first came out, but I never really... I don't play many MMORPGs, honestly.
I haven't played Destiny, but I played Destiny 2 is what I'm saying.
I haven't played the second one, no. I do
They're not
remember the
really
first one,
different.
but I haven't played the second.
But there's
Yeah,
a
I
lot of
never
good
really could
cheap
get into many
games out there.
MMOs.
Have you tried indie games? Like,
Oh, I
you
love
know,
indie games. Absolutely.
like Stardew Valley and Terraria. I like those.
Oh, yeah. Stardew Valley is a great game. I liked Harvest Moon as well, which it was kind of like the game that Stardew Valley copied in a way. Well, directly
Yeah.
copied.
You know Story of Seasons? It's like Stardew Valley on 3DS or Harvest Moon on 3DS. That's what I play when I'm not on Xbox or on computer.
Oh,
I
awesome.
just
Yeah.
I just play Stardew Valley. I used to be addicted to that game so much.
Stardew is a fun game.
Mhm.
I like to put a whole bunch of things in the casks and let them like sit for seasons, and so it's worth a whole bunch of money. I
Mhm.
like to do that with like wines and stuff like that. You make out of the grapes and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. I have to make a drumming sound.
He's choking in his blood.
Ew. Never thought of it like that. That
Yeah, it wouldn't be a
sucks.
pleasant way to go. I'd rather choke on cherry syrup if I was gonna go one way or another.
How do you get out there so fast?
Probably morphed right back out the house. That's what I usually do. If they run out the house, so I don't have to walk back out there. The morph power is like shift, except you can choose exactly where you want to go from the map. As opposed to shift, where you have to kind of float over there. Which works too, but usually you want to save your shift for shifting over to them and use the morph to get to their position initially. Otherwise you waste your shift and have to wait for it to recharge.
That's my good boy. Mommy has a reward for you. Come home, sweetie.
Oh, I'm so close to level 18. Oh my god. I'm like the smallest XP away. Okay, well, I have to go, but I'll be on tomorrow.
Okay, honey, I hope you have a good night, sweetheart.
You too. Bye.
Thanks, honey. Bye.
What in the fuck is happening?
The boat just needs a propeller. Gas tank is already full. That was bizarre. Pat not stunning him either time. That is really odd. Whatever.
Holy shit, is that a dead body? Is that a person? Oh, fuck. Who is that? My God, I can't look.
If Vanessa teabags in the forest and nobody sees it, does it make a sound, or does it make a sight, or does anybody care? Just random teabagging. It's always funny though, I guess.
I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you! Oh, God! Please, no! Please, no!
Hey, Delicious X, I hope you're having an awesome night, sweetheart. I'm actually getting ready to go to bed in a little bit. I hope you're having an awesome night. Yeah. I'm super tired. I've been up all day. I'm actually getting ready to go to bed after this match. It's actually morning there. Oh wow. Sorry. Hate that going to bed right as you're waking up. Yeah, I've been up for a long time today. I need to get some sleep. It's very interesting. It's morning there. I am, honey. I definitely am. It's even more awesome when I see that you're in here. Tiffany's only got 2 more minutes left to juke him around the map here. No doubt now she just saw that 2-minute notification. Oh, you need to go to school? That's okay, honey. I was getting ready to go to bed anyways. You came by to say hi? That's very sweet of you. Very thoughtful of you. Thank you so much, honey. Hope you have a good day at school. Thanks, honey. Have a good morning and a good day at school yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting some sleep tonight. In a minute here. Yeah, obviously I'm getting some sleep tonight. I'm gonna get some sleep, everybody. See, I can't even talk. My brain's not even working. It's like my brain's already asleep. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking a little break. I'll be back on tomorrow. As always, because I stream this game every day. So, thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the follows. Most importantly, just thanks for coming in and hanging out, because I love hanging out with you all, talking to you, and getting to know you. Hope you all have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. You are all super awesome. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.